So the other day I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Hey, why don't hotels have smoking rooms? I remember back in the day they used to have smoking rooms and non-smoking rooms. And I understand about the smoke getting in the other room, so why they don't have a whole smoking floor? Then I started thinking like, you know, maybe if you was high up in there, you know what I'm saying, they allowed you to have that option. A lot of people probably forget when the checkout time is, you know, they probably in their room stoned on and out the zone, you know what I'm talking about?
This is Q Hefe, and this is or Not.
Big landlord, you know. I heard you was down there grabbing that Reggie from Reggie. And you must not know about this good za. It's time to put you on game. If you ain't know, I'm Q Hefe, and this is my show, Za or Nah. Well, we travel the world, let you know what's the best strains out this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? The good za, the good cannabis, the good ganja, whatever the word you want to call it, marijuana, weed, dope, you know what I'm saying? I heard it called all kind of crazy shit. Like, I done heard like the devil's lettuce. People call this thing everything, but it's that good herb. I like to call it a good herb of life. Good za, Zakisha, Zatoya, you know. She has many names, but they all mean the same, you know what I'm saying? So what we do here, if you ain't know, this your first time, maybe it is. We travel the world testing out the best strains in the land, and I'm really gonna let you know if they za or not, because a lot of people were saying like Blue Dream was the best strain at one point in time, and I never remember Blue Dream really getting me. You know what I'm saying? Making me feel like it was some za. But anyway, we made this show for you to treat yourself and not cheat yourself. Let's say, for instance, you in LA for the first time. You want to go off in the dispensary, grab the, you know what I'm saying, the desired package of your choice. That nice holographic pack with all the little characters on it might have jumped out to you. Then you buy it, you know what I'm saying? You take it to the crib. By the time to scroll it up, you got your one good backwood and a good grappa leaf for your J paper. About to twist him up. It might even look pretty in the, you know what I'm saying, bust down. When you spark it up, you realize, hey, this is some boof. And you just ruined your whole experience. Like, I went there, I paid my good hard-earned money, and they didn't let me, you know, smell it before I grabbed it, so I really ain't know what I was getting. Then I get home and it's some bullshit. I made this show to stop that problem, baby. You ain't never got to worry about that. If you watched it on this show, you can know that I'm going to give my honest opinion if that shit really za or not. You can't pay for a good rating on za or not. You know what I'm saying? Your shit really got to be there. The quality control got to be on 10. We are here in LA where the ghetto bird is circling, so you might hear that from time to time in the background. Even in the best cities, you know what I'm saying? They keep the ghetto bird out. If you didn't know what a ghetto bird is, that is a helicopter. So boom, back to it. So you done went off in that store and you grabbed some bullshit in a designer pack, and like my boy Gilly say, dookie in a designer bag. I made this show so you ain't gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? We the quality control experts on this motherfucker. I'm gonna let you know if you fucked up anywhere during that motherfucking process of putting that plant together and putting that from seed to sale. You dig what I'm saying? So anyway, last week we did a cookie strain. If you watching this and you know what we got going here, you know that we the 30%ers. And we don't smoke nothing but 30% THCs and above. That's what we base our good bottom level Zaya, you know what I'm saying? But last week I got coerced to go and get a 23% put out by Cookies. Burner had just dropped this new strain, Cereal and Mo. If y'all ain't watched that, go watch that episode now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on that motherfucker. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? And I had the opportunity to do something that I usually don't do. I had a little more of the batch left over, and I actually watched the Zana as I was smoking the strain that I was reviewing. And it was just like I did it with some people, and they were like, damn, this shit really add up. Everything you say is how I feel and how I feel about the plant, about this good Za right here. You did what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a euphoric feeling. If you watch Za now and you smoke the exact strain that I'm explaining while I'm explaining it, it should hit you right where it need to be, and you totally understand what the hell I'm talking about. I said that to say, I was so excited about that 23% Za, I had to fall back off in Cookies and get some, you know what I'm saying? See what, if that was what the 23% was hitting like by burning now. Let me see what y'all 30s and up talking about. So I flopped off in there again. Once again, you know what I'm saying? They got this new child compliant packaging over there at Cookies. They doing their thing right now. Dropping little ice cream tubs, what I like to call them. I don't know nothing else that coming on a little, maybe, you know, butter, like a little soap. But anyway, I flopped off in Cookies, and then this motherfucker here, you know, it's right up in that range where we like to hang. It's hitting at 34.8% THC. And this that motherfucking Ridgeline Lantz. Some alien type vibes on that thing. Kind of outer space situation going on here. So we're going to pop the top on this motherfucker. And I'm going to let you know if that motherfucker good za or not. You know what I'm saying? You can trust the landlord, baby, because I be in the trap. Well, you be in the trap. I done got some weed from off the street, and it's been that heat. And I also got some dookie from a dispensary. You good? So, right here, you know what I'm saying, good za now. Here go that good unboxing. Hold on now. That Ridgeline Lantz pop open just like so. If you're not getting this motherfucker, if the motherfucker tell you got this strain, calling it this name, and it don't come in this same packaging, it's not that. Bow, that's what it is. You watched this last episode, you know these motherfuckers is hard to get into. We pop that top like so. And that should be a motherfucking seal up under this bitch. Yep, like so. Now, if you plan on smoking this good side, these new cookie strains, and they coming in this packaging, you're gonna need your set of car keys, because this thick ass seal right here is impossible to get through. You can't do it with your teeth or nothing else. I gotta just break into that motherfucker and bust it open. That's the only way this shit works. I'm like, man, y'all need a motherfucking lever on this shit. Maybe it might be against the law for that. Let's get into the aromas that's coming up out this nice blue jar. And already it smells like that dopamine. Yada-da-mean. Now I'm getting a lot of motherfucking hints of, hold on now, what is that smell? Candy, just like candy. It's the same feeling. Real sweet. It's giving me a sherbet, like a Napoleon sherbet type vibe. And that's really spot on with what I smell right now. I remember we was in kindergarten, birthday party, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They bring out the ice cream, and it's the chocolate, the vanilla, and the strawberry. What they got? This joint smell like some Neapolitan ice cream right now. But it's real sherbety. The look on this motherfucker is a little more green than I would like, but it's that 34%, so I'm expecting it to pack that punch. I'm about to put her in a good grobbly and let you know if she's or not. Okay, the Zah scale ranges from 1 to 10. 1 being nah. Take that pack back, don't ever grab that. And 10 being that power punching Zah. You know what I'm saying? That woo! Call the pen, someone please call 911. And some of these motherfuckers, some of them, very few, it's very rare on this motherfucker that get a pressure enhancement. That's when it's a 10 out of 10 on the flavor, on the nose, on the smell, on the texture. Inhale that motherfucker, you feel it all up in your forehead. Your whole shit just squeeze up and you can't really even think. That's what the pressure enhancement involves. See one with a pressure enhancement on this motherfucker. Heavily indulge yourself in that pack. Probably if this your first time, you wondering why we smoke grabber leaves on here. We not prejudiced to any leaf. Grabber leaf ain't paying us yet. So if you got a good leaf out there and you want your release shown on this show, sponsor Zah, you know, get in them DMs, let's put it together, we can make something happen. Anyway, we smoke good leaves on this motherfucker just because leaves are typically stronger than, you know what I'm saying, papers. They kind of put up a bridgeway between you and that good Zah, so the Zah gotta be that much more powerful to surpass that grabber leaf taste, so you can really get that essence, you know what I'm saying? And most of the time, the 30%ers and up, they really do what they supposed to do, and you can taste them way over that leaf taste, you know what I'm saying? So leaf smokers matter too. Fast. Like we always do at this time, we whip out a good leaf. If you're a 30%er, you know it don't take me no longer than what? Because you know at this point it's just automatic. And this motherfucking Ridgeline Lantz break down real nice now, despite me not liking the apparent look on this motherfucker. It is kind of frosty. It is sherbety, and it's breaking down real nice. I like that. Nice cure on that issue. Sweet musty smell, like you was musty as hell, like you been playing basketball all day, and you went home and you ain't had time to hop in the shower. You didn't put some deodorant right on top of that bitch, and then try to spray some cologne on it. Really don't take me but 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Twist that issue up. I just want to sit down and talk to you. I'm out here with the big tap in. You know, we need a big sponsorship. Yes, sir, Skip. Get it roasted, get it nice and roasted, and we take our inhales. What do you think this motherfucker ranked on the Zah scale? Now, I can't say this about all these motherfuckers. New flavors from cookies. They're really clean, you know, because that was my second inhale, and I don't really care. One thing about it, I'm geek. On the Zah scale, I gotta get this Ridgeline Lantz a 10 out of 10, baby. With the pressure enhancement, because this shit beating on my motherfucking chest right now. The taste, the flavor is there, and that hit you way before the punch pack you. But it pack you to let you know this ain't no little boy off in this grabber leaf. The team over there at Cookies, they doing their thing with these, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what y'all doing. Now you see this pack, go back and grab more of that. Tell them Hefe sent you. What strain y'all want to see next on this good Zah now?
This is Q Hefe, and this is Zah or Not.
Big landlord, you know.